I am pretty good. Thanks very much. Just making sure that everything's actually on. Yeah. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Oh no, am I a Stormcloak? So the first time that I played Skyrim, I was an Imperial. But I'm a Khajiit now, right? So before, I was like a Nord and an Imperial, right? I played all of those. And then I went Dark Elf as well. Every time I was an Imperial. Don't get me wrong, like the Imperials, they look good. They got good drip. But you know, I've got to play the both sides, you know, and like you know, I could have done being an Imperial and kind of like, you know, hanging out and changing them from within and stuff, but all the town war, they've got to die, they've got to go. Skyrim belongs to you. Or when you come down to Skyrim, then come prove it, yeah. Like as a Nord, I'm not a Nord, but I'm a Khajiit. But Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Get them all on my side and kill them too. There are no Stormcloaks because Ulfric Stormcloak gotta go. Has to go, 100%. But yeah, no. How I'm good. I'm good, beans. I'm good. I hope everybody else is fine. Skyrim belongs to the Snow Elves. Which ones are the Snow Elves? Are they the Dwemer? Aren't they dwarves? No, oh there it is. Thought I'd lost one of my ears. One of my earplugs. It's good to see you, Ariel. Thanks so much for dropping in. It's really cool. And you too, Hal. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if it's a little bit noisy as well. I've got my window open. It's very warm in here. Not the Dreamer, the Falmer. Oh, the Falmer, yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. I see them as like cave elves, really. Although technically that's the Dwemer, so I don't know. But yeah, no. Are the Falmer snow elves? Ice elves or snow elves? Yeah, you're right. Damn, son. You know your Skyrim lore. Yeah, what happened to him? They rivaled the culture of the Altmer. Saying about, how do they end up getting taken into the basically becoming like troglodytes and stuff? Because like it's been a long time since I last played Skyrim like properly. When I was a kid, like I used to play it all the time. Well, a kid. When I was younger, I used to play it a lot. And I really loved going on the lore and stuff, you know, like just reading like the in-game books. I used to love it. It was really great. But it's been a long time. Been a long time since. There we go. Cool. Your main game is ESO, you swim into it. Alright, awesome. That's really good. Charlotte really plays a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. I played the beta when it first came out. But the last time I played it, because it was like an open beta. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was a closed beta. But I was trying to go through the tutorial. And because it was still like, you know, a very early version of the game, it just like hard crashed. And every time I would log in, it would just constantly cycle through the same thing. So I was like, I'm out. Can't get into it anymore. That's it. Which is a shame, really, because from what I gather, like they're really doing great stuff at the moment. The beta was very interesting, yes. It was just, I don't know, not great. Not really that great. But what I did play of it when it worked, it was really enjoyable. But me and my roommate at the time, because I was at university, me and my roommate, we didn't have a lot of stuff that we had to do. So generally, we would just spend our time like just playing video games. And we're playing as a Nord. I am not playing as a Nord. I'm playing as a Khajiit. I was considering playing as a Nord, but then I decided to let chat actually decide who I'm playing as. So I am. Let's see. I am a Khajiit. That's me. Let's see. Here we go. Right. So I'll just. I do have like Imperial stuff, but there you go. But yeah, no, I kind of like customized myself. So I've got like a nice mohawk. Do I have any skooma on me? I don't have any skooma yet. But I'm going to be on the lookout for skooma. I might play like just a skooma addicted Khajiit. Great times. Wait, studded armor, that was it. There you go. So instead I've got like, you know, semi-imperial drip. Looking pretty good. Damn those Skyrim graphics. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I quite like these sorts of graphics. They're like, you know, a little bit clunky, and I like them. They're alright. They're alright to me. But I'm doing that classic thing that I always do when I play Skyrim, where I just literally pick up everything. And as a result, like, I'm constantly over-encumbered. All the time, without fail. Okay, right, and he wants me to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. You really got into Oblivion this week. You hate it and love it at the same time. It's so ugly. But, oh yeah, chat also named my character, so I'm oh god, how do I pronounce it? Charlotte's coming online in a bit, and she will pronounce it for us. Yes, it is really ugly. The thing is, though, that was what got me first into Elder Scrolls as well. Oh, shut up, Varangar. But yeah, no, oh my god, do you know what I could do? No, wait, I'm not sure if I can. I'm going to try and get rid. She's downstairs at the moment. She's yelled to me about something, but I can't hear her. So, you know, I'm just going to let her, like, keep on talking. But yeah, she'll be online in a bit. Ellie's in the house. Ellie, how you doing? I hope you're well. I'm really good. We're, actually, no, Ellie was one of the people that helped decide, why am I so damn slow? It's because I'm over encumbered. I don't want to drop anything. Let me just eat some. Let me eat apples. Many apples. I'll have these cabbages as well. I constantly do this all the time. You're okay? Excellent. I'm okay too. I'm good. Doing alright. You know what? I'll eat the venison. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let me just eat all of these ingredients if I can. I need to find a place that I can just like sell as much as I can. There we go. Alright, we're moving fast now. That's it. We're pod racing. Let's go. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Charlotte will be online in a bit. Not with me streaming, she'll just be viewing, but she'll be in the chat. But her tablet at the moment is super flat. So she'll be on at some point. The Mage Dude is a merchant. He was, but the only thing that I could sell him was books, and I want to keep the books. And that was it, really. There she is, she's in. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to pray to Talos. Get the blessing. I can't remember what the blessing does at the moment, but I need to avoid getting stuff. It also doesn't help as well that it's like so dark and just like late. Are we in at the moment? We're not. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for a bit. And we're going to sell off some of the stuff that we have just so that we have more room. So when we go to Bleak Falls Barrow, we can just loot everything. So, Ellie, how was your day? And actually, Ariel, how was your day as well? And Beans, how was your day? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. My day wasn't too bad. It was a bit long. It was alright.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright. Yeah, I've got this fishing rod as well that I need to keep. There we go. Yeah. Get rid of all of these. We'll just keep the axe. We'll keep the longbow. I'll keep the dagger as well. Good to have it just as a backup. Nope. We're going to go light armor. I'm going to get rid of that too. Cool. And we don't need the pelts for now, so we'll get rid of those. Awesome. Actually,
Adrian at her forge. The place is named after. Anyway,
no,
our
stop
wares
it.
are
There we
the
go.
finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, look at some of these weapons. Right, so that does 8 damage. How's my longbow against it? 7. Alright. I'm going to sell off that. We'll buy that longbow for now. We'll keep the iron stuff for now too. Right, we don't need any heavy stuff. Right, okay. Bear with just a second. There we go. What did I buy? Oh crap, what did I buy? Still, no, I don't need that. Oh god, great, now I've just lost some gold. Okay. Okay, that'll do.
Good doing business.
Oh, fuck off, you dick. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, so Alice had a good day, or at least not a bad day. Excellent stuff. I'm glad to hear it. And Ariel has had quite a boring day, didn't do too much. How about me? So I went to work. I was at work, which wasn't too bad. The job that we were supposed to be doing fell through, so we didn't end up doing anything with that. Which, you know, is whatever. Hey, there we go, my people. How we doing? Hey man, you
Perhaps you have encountered Madrak or a cat. Welcome. If I cannot serve you, I am sure that one of my other traders can do so. It is all in this note.
Bandit attacks, eh?
Take a look.
Good. Hey man, you got oh, he's got what I need. Should I do it? Should I be a skooma addict? Just get all the skooma. Buy as much skooma as we possibly can. Go back to us when I die, cat. No! Leave the cat people alone. I'm doing it. Alright. We don't need gold when we have skooma.
The road makes this one weary.
Delicious.
Khajiit is just a guard and has
Okay.
no wares to sell.
The longer we travel, we are creatures of the desert.
Actually, I do wonder.
Chills us to the bone.
Let's see. Alright, Bleak Fool's Barrow is going to be over there somewhere. So, role-playing at its finest. That's right. That's right. We're going to be role-playing. Usually, I don't role-play when I play these sorts of games. I know, obviously, it's an RPG, but it's easier just to kind of like play through it and storm through and do whatever else. But yeah, we're gonna do like a role-playing game at the moment. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be super chill, but I'm gonna be a sneaky, thievy cat person. Should I try and kill this? Back here. Get back here, elk. Yeah, boy. You ready, roleplay 2? Just want to do everything. Exactly. Yeah. There we go. Got food now. Excellent. It did try and get me to do... Hey, George is in the house. How you doing, George? Thank you for joining us, mate. Really appreciate it. We're doing Skyrim, as you know, but we're doing a little bit of role-playing. So I am this cat person. Oh, shit. Okay. Yes, I'm a Khajiit. I'm role-playing. Going back to Bleak Fool's Barrow at the moment, but I'm looking out for myself. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Hello, traitor. Oh, what's this? A bandit, eh? And he's got stuff on him. Which is now mine. Who's this guy?
Hello there, fellow traveler.
Ooh.
One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend? Some may find their inspiration tucked away in tomes, or by carousing in the cities, but I find it here, in the vast expanses of Skyrim.
Huh.
Good day.
So I guess he killed the bandit. Oh, there's another one. Did he kill 2 people? I mean, you know, if they're just laying around not really doing much, I'm gonna take all the stuff. Okay. Alright, because I need money for skooma. Right, well, we're gonna go steel mace. And I don't need any of this garbo. Yeah, I've got everything that I need. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a skooma addict. Whoa. That's it. You don't want to touch me when I've been on the moon dust. Okay, right, this is this a giant camp? Aren't we all? Yes. Okay, right. Alright, okay, okay. I'll leave it to it. Moon dust, moon sugar, same thing. Oh god. Like, I've been wanting to play Skyrim for a while and come back to it, but I just never really got to it. Wait, gotta have that snowberry first. Yeah! Give me that pelt. I'm gonna skin you. Alright. Yeah, I did a thing ages ago where what I used to do was like, I was just obsessed with like forging things. So even though I was only like level 20, I don't know, like 25 or so, I need to be really careful actually because I'm going towards, oh god, what is it, like a Durgar kind of like crypt, I think. But I don't know if dragons have spawned yet. We've literally just escaped, so the only one that we've seen is Alduin. So I need to be really careful because obviously there's okay, no, that's just a hawk. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Yeah, maybe this is Bleak Fool's Barrow. Yeah. It is. I think. Yes, it is. Excellent. Alright, cool. Yeah, because I'm not sure that I'm really like equipped at the moment. Dragons. Yeah, so we've only just started, so the only dragon that we've seen so far is Alduin. Oh yeah, I forgot those bandits. Oh god, it's been so long. Oh shit. Okay, well. Looks like we're doing this the hard way. Hello. Alright. Oh man, it was so much easier if I had like fireballs. I'm speedrun WikiBen. Oh my god, we should play the Wikipedia game at some point as well. That'd be really cool. Uah! Damn it. I'm trying to like strafe it across. Oh, got you that time though, didn't I? Hey, that's right. Yep, I can dance all day. I can dance all day. Try hitting me. Try hitting me. It's so much easier if you like stand still. Right, fuck this. Oh no, come back. I'm gonna get him. That's right. Yeah. In the fucking leg. Wikipedia game, yeah. Ariel, have you never played the Wikipedia game? So it's really easy. All you gotta do, right, is, and you can play it at home as well. Where is he or she? Yeah, you need to go on Wikipedia, right? Just the homepage, and you've got to find, like, somebody gives you like a prompt, right? So you have to start somewhere and you got to finish somewhere, and you're only allowed to go on links. So there's rules basically, right? Wait. Yeah, that's right. Stay down. Anyway, yeah. So you start off somewhere, basically. It doesn't really matter where. But you need to go to somewhere else that's like completely divorced from it. So it'd be like you start off in Dragons and then you end up in, like, I don't know, Mars, for example. Yeah, you're only allowed to follow links. So you can't just say, oh, you know, I'm gonna just click on this table, for example, and it will take me to here and it will take me to there. Like, you have to click individual links, like in the text. So you basically got to use like deduction to kind of like work your way through the articles until you find where you're supposed to be. And you have to race somebody as well. So usually there'll be like 2 or 3 of you, and you got to like race to make it to the end. And it's like, it doesn't sound like it's really that interesting, but it is surprisingly fun. I really like it. I don't know. Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do? Well, I'm gonna have to fight them. Gotta fight them and beat them. It's fun for 5 minutes until it gets boring. That's true, but it's no different from any other game that you could play until it gets boring. Right. I thought there was like a chest out here, but apparently there's not. Okay. Alright. So I've got to be super sneaky. We're gonna level up as well. Okay, right. Let's start with... I feel like I'm going to be a sword and magic kind of guy, so I'm going to go for Magicka. I've got bonuses to alchemy, which is good. Pickpocket as well, lockpicking, sneak. I think sneak is probably what I want to do. Yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to be super sneaky like a snake. Oh god, yeah, I remember this as well. This is bloody awful. Conjuration is your favourite cast spell, run the other way. Exactly, 100%. Bring in some Daedra or something and you're good. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Here we go. I remember the Nord that I played with was heavy armored. He was like a tank, basically. So, so cool. Loved him. He had like dragon bone armor and everything. Oh, it was so good. Lockpicks. Iron Warhammer. Ooh. An amethyst. Lucky for you, trouble's on its way. Nords are gross. I heard some of them are milk drinkers. Yeah, I heard that too, actually. Disgusting creatures. She has an arrow just like stuck in her face. Go on, must have been the wind. Must have just imagined it. LOL. Argonians are fun, but also hella weird. I agree, actually. Yeah, they are very strange. Did you see the lusty Argonian maid? Ooh. Got her. Nice. All right. That's what's up. Silver ingot. Very cool. In the shoulder. Oh god, I need to kill somebody with an arrow to the knee. Yeah. I did get her in the face as well, but it looks like she removed it. No, fair enough. Good for her. Iron shield, iron war axe. Don't need those. Bedroll. So I've got somewhere to sleep now. Oh, amulet of Akatosh. That's handy. Okay, right. So I need to not steal everything or take everything, loot everything, because I will eventually not be able to leave. I did it one time actually. The first time that I played Skyrim, I ended up being so encumbered that I just had to very slowly walk all the way from Bleak Falls Barrow to back to Whiterun, sorry. And I ended up being attacked by a dragon. Managed to kind of like get away from the dragon, and then ended up getting belted into the stratosphere by a giant, which was hilarious, but also like incredibly stressful at the same time. You finished the Argonian DLC in ESO today. It was so damn weird. Breeding rituals, histories, and so many eggs. I know about the histories. I don't really want to spoil it for you, but you go to a part in Cyrodiil in Oblivion that's quite close to Black Marsh, and there's something to do with a history there as well. But I'm not going to go too far into it. But it's like almost like a Radiant quest. It's really just like odd. But it's really cool though. I always liked it when you just come across like this random stuff. There's a lot of background into it that unfortunately you don't really get to see an awful lot of. Minor Magica. I wonder how old some of this stuff is in here as well. Probably very old. Oh, I think. Oh yeah, he's gonna get pincushion probably. Yeah, that was it. I remember. Bandit Outlaw. Alright. Snake. Dolphin. Hey, I did it. Stupid bandits. What was in the Blackwood zone? You haven't gotten there yet. Yeah. So you'll get there eventually, but yeah, it's good. Okay. All right. So now we're in the danger zone. Thief. Oh, very good. We've got to take the skill books. Have to take them. Chest. Very good. Soul gem. Very good. It's a whale. Is it a whale? It looks like a dolphin to me. Too thin to be a whale. What? Skeevers? Oh no, and they're rabid. That actually really took me by surprise. Get out of here, you fucking pests. But I will take your tails. Scroll of Fireball, very good. Oh yeah, the other thing that I very rarely do is actually like use scrolls and use potions. It's so rare for me to use them. So I need to make sure to do that as well. Okay, I think our boy's gonna die in there. Okay, oh, this is like the, yeah, I remember this. Arachnophobes be warned. I never use scrolls too, but no potions. How? It's just very rare. Alright, hang on. Yeah, I don't use them. Well, for the most part, I don't. Ugh, ugly things. They do make my skin crawl sometimes. Alright. I need to figure out some other way of doing things. Because it's a frostbite spider, it should just be weak against fire. Ugly things. I know I'm not fighting it like very heroically, but I also don't care. Oh, my magic is low. Aha, you're too big to get through though, aren't ya? That's what's up. Yeah, come on. Yeah. That's a level up. Such a brave cat. Yeah, well, have you ever seen a cat fight a spider? Because usually they're just like... Not a fan. I do actually like these spider eggs as well. They're really good reagents. But yeah, I remember for some reason it was like really strong.
Help me out of here. You, over here.
Ooh, desiccated corpses, always good. Web sack, love it.
Get me out of here.
Oh, shut up. I'll get to you in a second. Web sack.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
I'm pretty sure he can't run away his way, he'll just die. Nah, the Dunmers are evil creatures. Evil, yep. Well bad. Yeah, he did a runner. That's what he did. It's okay though. It's just like that scene in Indiana Jones, you know, where like he runs away and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be fine. And then the next scene you see him and he's there, dead. Yeah. I'm in no rush. Yeah, he ran the wrong way as well. Yeah, see, this one is dead. And so is that one. Oh yeah, these Draugr all just like have gold with them as well, love it. But that one over there is very much alive. Well, alright, yeah, they're all dead, but dead is like a matter of like relativity. Moving but dead like you. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Well, that's weaker than mine anyway. A greatsword. I don't want the greatsword. Okay, look at me being really restrained, not picking up every weapon that I find. Yep, there is. I knew it. Well, should have stuck with me, kid. But now you did. That's right. Idiot. Belted tunic. You do need to have your off clothes. So I will wear that. At some point. Can you imagine like being killed? Or like being very nearly killed. And like you're lying there dying and then this guy comes over to you and he's just like, I'm gonna wear your clothes now. Okay. Oh, okay, yep. He's a big guy. Your boy's restless. Oh! Okay, there's one. Right. God. I think... Oh, she's got dead tits. Alright, I'm actually going to have to start chugging some of my potions. Ah. Here you go. Are you dead inside? Oh, God, there's more of them. Alright. Come on then. Yeah! Rain him. If you die, you'll have to eat a raw onion. Well, I'm just not going to die then, am I? Conjurer's potion, Ariel's favourite. Okay, right. One thing that I need to remember as well. Ancient Nord bow. Is that as strong as my hunting bow? I think it might be stronger. Yes, it is. Great. Cool. New bow. Okay. Yeah, alright then. If I die, I will eat an onion. Only a small onion, but I will eat an onion. So I need more clips. Basically, to put on things like TikTok. Yeah, I was actually, just before I came on, I was editing some of the video that I had, and one of them was when I first ate the onion. And it's only 15 seconds long, and it's basically me just saying like, yeah, just like, it's a sweet onion. And that's it. So yeah, I just need to edit that a little bit more and actually make it kind of suitable for you know, things like Instagram and TikTok and what have you. Whew. Nice. Yo, Liam is in the house. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. So I am doing pretty good. Look at me. Look at me go. Oh, great. Yeah, everything's going well. Actually, we're feeling good. We're doing good. There's another Draugr. Dead but moving. picked up the greatsword by mistake. It's fine. Well, so I actually needed him to like step out, but that's fine. Oof! Look at that, end over end. Yeah, Nightbot does need to chill, actually. I think the way that I've set it probably isn't that great. Usually, though, like the chat isn't as active, I think. But yeah, no, for some reason, I think everybody here is just kind of like lurking usually. You can stop writing. You don't need to stop writing. Good, thanks. I've had you on but muted as the game is on. Oh yes, Liam is watching the football. The football. And have I seen any foxes yet? I actually haven't. So this is the other thing that we need to do as well. So every time you see a fox in Skyrim, you have to follow it. Because it will take you somewhere. Like, you can just follow it anywhere and you can discover so much of the map just by doing that. So as we're getting on a little bit, if we see a fox, we're just going to abandon everything that we are doing, and we're just going to follow it. That's it. The football, yes. Manchester City versus Real Madrid, I believe. I think I'm correct in saying. I definitely missed that. There's no way that actually hit it, but fine. Does it work IRL too? What, following foxes? You know what? I think it does. Let's do stamina this time. So me and Liam worked together, and one time we were in Scotland, and we found a fox outside of the place that we were supposed to be working. Wait, hang on. Okay, no, I can't do it again. And it was like completely fearless, just like had no problem, just like hanging out, not really doing anything. But yeah, no, if I had like called it over and like tried to touch it or anything, it probably would have come over and just like let us like stroke it or something, which was really cool. And I would have been well up for it because I really like foxes. They're really cool. They're cool and fun and stuff. Yes, that is the only way through. Ooh, fungus. Glowing mushroom fungus. You don't think you've ever seen a fox? Oh no. They're very common over here. But you can only really find them in like very urban areas because a lot of them are quite skittish. So they tend to be very wary of people. So you'll usually see them very late at night. And usually like they don't like being too close to people because that late at night the only people that they really tend to find are like drunk. Oh, there's a skeleton. And he's got a pickaxe. I love pickaxes. So yeah, like usually they'll just try and get away from you, but we saw it really early in the morning. And I don't think it was used to being around that many people, but obviously it was, you know, fairly used to them. Yeah, it basically, if we had like crouched down, it probably would have come to us and said hi. Oh, damn, I missed it. That was a mistake. Love foxes, they're adorable. They are adorable. And they're really cute. You should always follow a fox. It doesn't matter where. Real life in games. Always follow them. They'll look after you. They'll take you exactly where you need to be. You will see them near the dual carriageway near ours. Yeah, they do sometimes go in there. It's quite unfortunate because like the majority of foxes that I see tend to have been hit by cars, which is like really sad. But they are lovely, as long as you don't own chickens, of course. Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, I've seen them. Ooh, prices are 10% better. Very good. You've had to swerve for one, yeah. Yeah, I'm always really sad whenever I see them. They've kind of just been hit by cars. Nature is cruel sometimes. Yeah. Although I imagine, you know, if you're ever out in like the woods or anything like that, you'll usually find them as well, because they tend to go hunting for birds and mice, voles and things like that. But yeah, Ariel, if you're ever in Europe, just wait until it's very late at night. Even if you're in like the city or something, they'll usually just be out and about, like scavenging for food. But I think, like, red foxes, you usually only see them in, like, forested areas. Really. So that's usually, like, you know, Northern Europe. And those sorts of areas. I don't think you really find them in, like, Southern Europe and your neck of the woods. Which is a shame. Mainly have jackals and boars. That's cool. I mean, like, jackals could just be, like, you know, Israeli foxes. Which would be awesome. Baby boars are the cutest. I've never seen a baby boar. Isn't it just like a furry piglet? Or am I thinking about something different? Yes, okay. Yeah, and jackals are just like dogs. Oh, he's a tough guy. Help. Okay, yep. Get up. Okay. Yeah, they are so damn cute. And the babies are stripy. Oh, that's cool. Him with my... Yeah, got him. Okay, no, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now, yeah. Yes, and you're also right as well. Should we interrupt the gaming stream to go and look at some baby boars? Yes, okay. Alright, just give me 1 sec. Okay, let me loot this area first and then we'll have a look at some boars. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do it. Can you not? Fucking shit. Get off. There we go. Okay. There we go. Apparently we do have foxes near Jerusalem. Ah! Well, there you go. Okay, baby boars. Okay, yeah, that is adorable. But then they grow into like such ugly creatures, but yeah, they are really cute though. adorable. How about jackals? Am I thinking... Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're basically foxes anyway, aren't they? Although, I'm surprised that you actually get them, like, so far up where you are. Oh, unless they're Egyptian ones. Hmm. Yeah, they're cute. Okay. Are there any other animals that people want to look at first before I go back to gaming? Jackals are really common. Like, how come we're what, like any time of the day, or do they only come out? Yeah, they're like a cross between German Shepherds and foxes. So if I went out to, I don't know, like Israel, for example, anywhere in Israel, and I was just wandering around, what are the chances that I could find a jackal? So mostly at night. So it's probably, jackals for you are probably the same as like foxes over here, I think. Because, like, there are so many different types of foxes, but these are our ones. You know, and yeah, we get those just everywhere, basically. Although the one that we saw in Scotland was like really mangy. So I think it usually when they're out in like the forest, they're like, they look fuller and healthier, basically. But like the urban foxes look more like this, when they're like kind of just not nice looking, which is fine. And yeah, little baby foxes. They're adorable. And they're like beginning to self-domesticate because it's healthier for them. And people like, they've learned, urban foxes, yeah. So I remember one time I was walking back from a nightclub drunk, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And for some reason, I don't know why, but it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was walking back from the club, and I decided, instead of getting a taxi and only spending like 5 minutes just traveling, I was just like, you know what, it's going to take me 45 minutes to walk back. I'm just going to walk back. So I decided to do that, and I was walking at night, and I just spotted like the silhouette of like a fox. And I don't live like really like far in the city, so at the time I was like quite in the suburbs, and our cities are like, I don't know, unless you're in a really big city, like the city that I live in is like really kind of compact, and then it spreads out like really kind of like, it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not built up. It's not like very dense. Drunk Ben sounds smart. Drunk Ben is smart. Drunk Ben decided to look after his fitness and felt like, if I walk around and I move, my body will have more time to metabolize all the alcohol, which means when I go to sleep, I'll be less drunk and hungover in the morning. Smart. But yeah, I saw the silhouette of a fox as I was going back, and it was just like standing there just watching me, and I watched it and I was like, whoa. And obviously me being drunk, I was just like, I've got to go touch the fox. And then it ran away, and that was it. But yeah, no, we see foxes all over the place. They'll usually not go very close to you, but if they've decided that they get more, that they get more for being friendly, then they'll actually come up to you and start trying to like interact with you more, because they think that you'll give them food. But yeah, foxes are adorable. Although I think they are actually all over the place, because the red foxes are just like European, but I think, yeah, they are on like every continent, but the red fox is the most widespread one. Cool, good. All right, let's get back to Skyrim, and yeah, let's get this golden claw and everything. Get in there. And also, where do I need to be? I don't know. I spent a lot of time kind of just like not streaming all that much recently. It's been disquieting. Okay. Can't imagine doing this in real life. Okay. Ooh, shit. Okay. They haven't spotted me yet. So, we're gonna level up first. Let's get stamina this time. Oh no, wait. Health. Health. Okay. Do you know, I seem to be using a lot of destruction actually, so I think... Yeah, we'll get novice destruction, that way I got more flames. Fuego. Pure fuego. Okay, alright. That's one way of dealing with it, I guess. Good. Okay, well, I'm going to shoot this guy. Well, Skyrim do be Skyrimming. Actually, when I first started playing, I saw, like, first started playing this playthrough of Skyrim, I saw a moose, or an elk, and it was just like, hanging in the sky. Which was really interesting. You got the weird desert fox. Yeah, desert foxes are, they've got like really big ears, from what I remember. Oh, Scazza. Liam, you subscribed again. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, God. All that Twitch money coming in. Oh, love it. But yeah, thanks mate, really appreciate it. Subscribing with Prime too. Why not? It's free real estate at this point. Okay, right, I need to find this Draugr. Actually, where is he? But yeah, no, the desert foxes, they're like really small though, from what I remember. Like much smaller than red foxes. Well, I mean much smaller, not by much, but they're really cool. Like they're a really nice, like sandy color. I think that Draugr is dead. Yes, he is. Cool. Yeah, small and huge ears. That's right. But apparently the huge ears are to help like regulating body temperature. I think. I could be wrong with that, but I think that's the case. Oh, here it goes. I remember the first time I played this, I was so confused as well. Because obviously, you activate the keyhole, and then nothing happens. Yeah, but obviously, you will know this. Yeah, but, what's this? If we... And how do I... There we go. Oh, what's that? Interesting. There's an owl and a moth and a bear. Yeah. So frustrating. You had to Google it. I didn't. But I was there for probably like dead ass 2 hours just trying to figure it out. It was sad at this point, really. But I did it. I figured it out, but I was like coming over here. I was like looking at the walls, just like, oh, you know, can this like tell me something? It's so simple. But sometimes like the simplest things are the most deceptive and most difficult to find and figure out. So it's okay. It's okay. Your secret's safe with us, Ariel. Alright, okay. Ooh, bats. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Does anybody have a fear of bats? Or has anybody seen a bat? Like in person? Because I've got an interesting story about bats. It's not really... Well, I mean, I suppose I find it interesting. I think it's cool. But it's of the time that me and Charlotte... Well, Charlotte and I... Sorry, terrible English. Alright, there's the wall. More bats. Bats are so cool. Quite common here too. Yeah, I mean, they're common, I think, in most places, as long as there's like caves or like small places that they can basically go to and like, you know, be safe in. We get a lot of bats. Actually, no, we haven't had any bats around here, but where I used to live, you would often find bats because I was quite close to like trees. And there was like water there and everything, so the bats were like really well looked after. But my mum was really into gardening, like she really loved gardening. So we would often find bats like in flower pots, just you know, staying out of the sun, basically, which I thought was really cool. Oh, I feel drawn, like there's something here. Oh, what a power. Force. Unrelenting force. Nice. Right, now I just need to figure out how to do. Sounds cute. It was quite cute. I quite liked it. Oh yeah, because I have a dragon soul. Okay. Right, and this is a Draugr. An Overlord. Oh, crap. Okay. But yeah, no, it was really cute. But we don't get like any. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we don't get any like dangerous bats or anything like that. Very scandalous. I'm taking Skyrim from the Nords. This would be elsewhere. Too busy shouting. Okay, right, I'm going to take that battle axe too. That's mine now. A Dragonstone, very good. 25 weight. Oh. Okay. Dangerous bats. Batman. Yeah. So the bats, a lot of the bats that we have around here tend to be quite rich. So they get dressed up in body armor and go out and beat people with mental health issues and put them in hospital. And drive around in tanks. Especially people that are dressed up as clowns. And that really like riddles. Activate handle. Ah. Okay. It won't be the weirdest thing that you've heard about British people. Yeah, true. Let's go on then. What is the strangest thing that you've heard about British people? Actually, I'm curious. And I'm not like... None of us here would be offended as well. So, you know, don't hold back. 'Cause I'm always interested to hear about the perception of British people overseas. Especially like when it bucks the trend. Because I know obviously we're not very popular. You know, if Eurovision is anything to go by. Where do we come out of? Oh, okay. You know, is it our predilection for beans in tomato sauce? Wooden teeth, bad hygiene. Oh, come on, untrue, untrue. We have normal teeth. We're actually, do you know what, right? We're like rated 4th in the world for dental hygiene. 100%. No, not even joking with you. That is like legit true. Eurovision is next week. Is it next week? I don't watch it. Charlotte loves it. But we don't have... oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. So TV licenses. I don't know... Overseas, I don't think you need to have a TV license, but... yeah, the British as like a nation just love their licensing for things. Yeah, in order to watch like the BBC over here, we need to pay a TV license, which I refuse to do. TV, yeah, you see, right? So loads of people are like shocked when they hear about like you know, you need a license to watch TV. It's true facts. So the TV license, right, which I think that they're talking about scrapping, because the Conservatives hate anything that, you know, is like a public good. But you can watch the Eurovision on YouTube. Yeah, you can, but you know, it's not the same apparently as watching it live. Yeah. So are you being serious as well, Ariel? Like you're not familiar with us having a TV license? It's okay. We're gonna get Neil Poi in Eurovision. Neil Poi? Is that no points? It's live. Yeah, so we can't watch live TV without paying a TV license. But I suppose if it's on YouTube, that's fine. A fox! We found the fox. We've lost the fox. Here it is. This fox is extremely brave. Come on, take me. Well, let's go. Come on. Where are you? We're over here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get that perch. Where is it? Where is the thing that you're taking me to? Yeah, so we can watch TV, just don't answer the door. Yeah, so one thing that the TV licensing, you think you had a TV license in the 80s? Yeah. So you're way, like Israel is way ahead of the curveball there. Would I ever play Dead by Daylight? Did Flav put you up to that? I am considering playing Dead by Daylight because I know it's got a huge following and it would really help getting more people in. But it frustrates me so much. It really does. But I would consider it. If I could play with you guys, I would consider it. You haven't been playing it loads? Okay. Because I just can't get into it, but I will try. Alright, we've lost the fox. We'll ignore the fox for now. But yeah, no, so I will consider... Oh, George was drawing it as well. Alright, I've got no good reason to not play Dead by Daylight. Fine. I'll play it, but you'll have to carry me. That's my only stipulation. But yeah, anyway, so this TV license. Yeah, so in the UK we have a bunch of different TV channels for BBC. And the TV license allows you to watch live television. Television on the TV that is being streamed live to you. And in return, the money contributes to the funding for all the BBC programming. So it keeps it free of charge. So in theory, you can watch TV on different channels without watching the BBC. But there was a thing where the TV license people would send people around to your house to basically say, you're watching TV, you need to prove that you're not watching TV. And they're not like legally allowed to come into your house, but they would like pretend that they could. And basically you would have to be like, dude, fuck off, like you're not coming into my house. But they could like break or enter unless you invited them in. And they were just like, you know, I need to check to make sure you're not watching TV. And then you could be like, oh yeah, come on in, you can have a look. And then what they'll try and do is fine you, and they can fine you up to £1,000 for it, simply for not having a TV license, even though you don't watch TV. So we have TVs here. Is it still a thing? Yeah, it's still a thing. Yep. So you don't need it if you have a non-color television, or if you're like over the age of 70 or something similar. But yeah, no, otherwise it is absolutely still a thing. Like, you need to have a TV license if you watch TV. But there are people that watch TV, they don't have a license, they never get caught. If the TV licensing people believe that you have a TV without a license, it sounds so silly when you're talking about it as well. Who has a non-colour TV these days? Yeah, exactly. Oh, another fox. Oh, but I want to finish my quest. I'll come back for you. Oh, who's this?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion.
Oh,
The
cool.
United Empire is better for everyone.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you have like just a black and white TV, that's fine. If you're over the age of like 70 something, I'll come back to you for you. Sure. Yeah, no, I will. I've already made a note of it in my head. Right, North Brittle Shin Pass. That's it. But yeah, no, like explaining that you need to have a TV license for a TV sounds so backwards and so ridiculous. But yeah, it's a genuine case. But a TV license costs like £170 a year. Which, you know, they say, oh, it's only like, £12, £15, however much it is, like a month. You know, like, oh, who's going to miss that? A lot of people miss it. I do not have a TV license. Instead, I pay... The amount that I pay on a TV license was the amount that I paid for Netflix. And I got a lot more use out of Netflix until I didn't, and then I just cancelled it. But the problem is, once you pay for a TV license, they know, because obviously you have to register your address as well. So they know that you've got a TV, and they'll just hassle you constantly and just be like, you need to... What's going on there?
Welcome to Khajiit's humble camp.
Need something?
There is much beauty in this place.
Oh, right, they've wrapped up. They're just heading off.
Warm sands, friend.
Oh.
How many these ones?
But yeah, no, I will go back for that. Fox, I want to drop this stuff off first. It sounds illegal. What, having a, like, stalking you for not having a TV license? It's not illegal because it's, it's part of the British culture, unfortunately. It sounds incredibly backwards, though, doesn't it, really? That's like, yeah. yeah, no, you're right, it does. But we've never had a TV license. If somebody came over and said, you've got TVs, you need to have a license, I'd be like, I don't watch TV. And I don't watch TV. There is literally nothing on there that interests me at all. Everything that I do need to find, I can just find by streaming. Or just, if I really wanted to, I'd buy a DVD. or a Blu-ray or something like that if I really needed it. I occasionally spend time in hotel rooms, so I've got TVs in my room there. I don't even watch them, and any time that I do watch them, I turn them off because I'm just like, I'm not interested. I'll have my phone on, and I'll just like watch a stream or something like that instead. There you go. That's it. But yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous concept. Yeah, no, there are other people that do enjoy watching TV, and I guess that's fine, but they have to pay for it because. Bearing in mind we pay VAT on the TV, then get taxed for owning the TV because of the BBC. Unfortunately, the efforts to get it abolished are still ongoing because who watches the BBC? It's all Netflix and other streaming sites. Yeah, the only streaming sites that I'm actually watching at the moment are Disney Plus. I am watching Netflix, but I've cancelled my Netflix subscription, so that goes out in, I think, 5 days. And then that's it, I'm never paying for Netflix again. I might get it for like a month, binge watch a new season of something, and then that's it. And we've got Amazon Video as well, but I haven't actually watched any of that. It's just because we have Amazon Prime, and that's it. Really?
You see, the terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible evidence.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farangard, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, yes, don't worry.
Hmm.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes they are.
Yeah, so Liam watches the BBC but for sports. Exactly.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location, means she has so far declined to share with you. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon?
Hell yeah.
Sighted. Where was it seen?
Okay.
What was it doing?
Let me just do some alchemy first.
Take this a bit more seriously, how will you?
Restore Magicka. Yep, we'll do that. And let's just do a bunch of those too. Awesome. Oh no, a dragon. I know. Who would have thought that would happen? Not me. A dragon in Skyrim. Madness. Okay. Power dab. Power dab for the dragons. Anyway, alright, yeah, I got it. Okay. Alright, I can't like easily alt tab out, so you've got to make do with like the small one. But here we go. Dragon power dab. No, that one just kind of sucked. Good. There you go. A power dub. Let's go.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Don't touch
Okay. Wait a minute. Why is my quest journal not? I need to talk to the Jarl. Oh, man. Okay, fine. I thought I could just go and fight.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and rocking doors. What do you need?
What time is it? Okay, right. It's 9:30, so I think I don't know. We could play until. No, this is the kitchen. I don't know. When's a good time to turn off?
Look tired, friend. Leonard Mayer has
10 or half 10, I would say, something like that.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. Need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon.
Not until I eat an onion.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase.
Oh, hell yeah.
And please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
Alright guys, I can now buy my house. Very good. So, oh God, what is it? No, wait. It's got a specific name, but I've forgotten what the name is. Hide helmet of minor magicka. 12k for Onion Boy, too much. You know what? That used to be 30k. Alright, I actually dropped Onion Boy. Because of people like you, Ariel. Right? I wanted everybody to be able to have the Onion Boy that they deserve, not the one that they can just pay for, right? 12k is fine. How many... Let's see, you're spending all your channel points on power dabs. Yeah, it used to be 30k. Because I didn't want people getting me to eat onions all the time. Do you know what? It's actually painful to like eat onions sometimes. It's really, really difficult to do. Do you have onions to hand? I've got onions to hand. Yes, I do. I might regret that now. No, I wanted to do another thing, right? Where I give people Basically, it was going to be choose your own onion boy. And I was going to do it for... an onion boy, great. Okay, cool. It does have a hard cap though, so only one a week basically can be done. So yes, we will eat an onion. Alright, okay, fine. You've been waiting for the moment. Okay, great. when I become too proud. Okay, let me go and make a cup of coffee as well. And I will go and get an onion, and I will prepare an onion, and we'll have an onion, and I will eat an entire onion. Big hype. Alright, cool. What was I going to say? Yeah, no, alright, so I'll tell you about Choose Your Own Onion Boy as well. Yeah, 17k. If Ariel didn't say it dropped to 12k, I wouldn't have known. Well, there you go. Cheers, Ariel. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. It's too late. They've redeemed it, Charlotte. I'm sorry. I'm going to be Onion Boy all night now. That's it. You know, she's the one that's really going to be struggling with it because she has to sleep next to me. Okay, alright. Let me... What am I going to do? Okay. I need to, like, get off, first of all. Okay, great. Let's just do taking a break for now. Okay, we have an onion. Maybe Saj hold an onion. I'm not Saj though. Maybe it should be like a licky the lips kind of thing. I don't know, what do you guys think? Alright, so I've got the onion. I've got some barbecue sauce in it as well. It doesn't look that big. I had to cut away some of the layers because they were kind of like nasty. They're gone a bit bad. But it's very strong. Very, very strong. Okay. So I'm thinking, alright, before I eat, before we eat together, make sure everybody grab your onions. If you have an onion in the house, take a bite with me as well. It's a small onion. It is a small onion, yeah. It was a bigger onion. I had to cut away some of it. It was like really bad. I've actually had to wash this as well. I do have other onions, but I already like cut into this one. I didn't want to like waste onions. But it's like garlic. It's absolutely not like garlic, alright? Look, this is a mouthful. So I could raw dog this in one. Instead of just like, you know, like taking a bite. Because the last one, right? I recorded the last one. I've got a highlight of it. It's nearly 3 minutes long. I could do this in 30 seconds flat. Guarantee. 100%. Anyway, choose your own onion boy. Will be a channel reward scheme. Where you can basically suggest a recipe to me. That I have to do, right? So the recipe needs to go into the Discord. But it'll cost like around the same as Onion Boy, maybe a little bit more. But the only criteria is, first of all, the food has to be vegetarian because I'm a vegetarian. It needs to be edible as well, so no like, oh, you got to eat dog shit and onions. Like, it's not, you know, that ain't happening. And number 3, shit, what was number 3? It needs to, I think it just needs to be in the Discord, basically. And you can choose like one every like 2 weeks or something like that. Yeah, dog shit and onions. Oh, gourmet shit. Chef's kiss. Hey, Flav, how you doing? So yeah, like you can basically just say, oh, you need to, because I saw one which was like on Twitter. It was like peanut butter and onion sandwich, and I was like, shit, that sounds delicious. Everyone was just like, oh, like, you know, I can never eat that. Dog shit is vegetarian. Actually, it's not because it's made out of meat, because they eat meat. But yeah, so yeah, basically you could do that and then go into the Discord and just say you need to make this, and it could be anything, that's fine, it just needs to be edible and it needs to be vegetarian. That's it. Those are the only 2 criteria. Watermelon and mustard, but it has to have onion with it as well, so watermelon, mustard and onion together, and it can be blended. I have a food processor. Oh yeah, as well, it needs to be like reasonable, right? No like gold leaf or caviar or anything like that. Like, I can't spend enormous amounts of money. Be right back, go to breed dogs and raise it veggie. Very good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's going to be choose your own onion boy. If you like it, you know, let me know. I always want to kind of improve, you know, people getting involved and everything like that, so we'll see. But yeah, cheers. Has everybody got onions as well? If you want to be really brave, eat an onion with me. Or don't. This one's a lot better. Oh, it's barbecue sauce. Yeah. It's so spicy because of all the sulfur. It gets right in my nose, and it would make me kind of like cry. You thought it was a pickled onion? No. These are raw onions. These are raw onions. I like pickled onions. I really like pickled onions. If I got an onion boy and the only onions that I had was like pickled onions, I'd be like, no problem. You know, just eating them. It's tiny. It is tiny. This was a bigger. It was bigger. But I took the root off and got the husk off as well, and then it was like nasty. You know, where it kind of like starts like rotting basically layer by layer. And unfortunately that was a really thick layer. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, no. So this choose your own onion boy. Dip it in my cup. I'm not going to dip it in my. That could be good actually. Yeah. You see, this is what choose your own onion boy is good for. All right. I could blend it. I'm not gonna dip it in while I've got barbecue sauce as well. That's gonna kill it. Oh. All right. I'll dip the other end. Yeah, coffee and onion doesn't go well together. Oh god, why do I do this to myself? Oh, my stomach fucking hurts so much. Yeah, this is actually like really not great. God, I don't know what it is. Like, there's actually something that's like really painful right now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish it. I'm not sure that's a good idea because it's like it's gonna be hot tomorrow. I hope you don't sweat onion scent. I don't know. You have to ask Charlotte. Okay, I'm going to take a break because that's actually really painful. I might need to go and get some water actually as well. Just bear with me, guys, please. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, alright, we're back. Water helps. I'll be fine. I've never been defeated by an onion. I'm not going to start now. But I am going to avoid eating the root. So I think that's what does it. That's where, like, all the bloody horrible bits are. Iron stomach, come on. Yeah, we got this. I tell you, man, like, it's small, but it's powerful. Maybe we should do red onion next. Pure Ben has nothing but condiments and water. And that's it. I started off so confident. But yeah, you see, I got a lot of criticism as well when I changed it to just like once a week and that was it. Good idea. I could raw dog this in 30 seconds if I wanted to. I could raw dog it in 30 seconds, but then the consequences, man, like, oh, that'd kill me. It's small but deceptive. By raw dog, I mean like I could have just like stuck it straight in my mouth and just like chewed as much as I could, but oh, for fuck's sake. Just like Purcell. Let me just ban this person. Whew. You know what? A garlic clove might help, actually. But when Charlotte had COVID, eat some dog shit might help. Yeah. When Charlotte had COVID, I fed her loads of stuff because she was like, I can't taste anything. So I wanted to see how far that would go. Oh, this is the last bit, by the way. Oh, I think I'm dying. Whew. But yeah, so I fed her a garlic clove, she just couldn't taste it, but I could smell it on her for days. She's watching this right now, but she doesn't have chat on or anything. Sorry. Oh god, that tasted exactly like onion. Oh god, reevaluating my life choices. Okay, I think taking such a big bite first time, not the one. Taking small bites, building up, the one. But yeah, like if you ever want to eat an onion, how many channel points for you to eat some dog shit? Absolutely zero. No. No chance whatsoever. Yeah, Sloan said he does win the race, you see. I could raw dog it. 10k? No. Absolutely not. What, you think like, alright Ariel, you think eating an onion is more unpleasant than eating dog shit? Zero chance ain't gonna happen. Not unless, what, maybe I could like make something that looks like dog shit. Dog shit. And then, there you go. You can pay for me to eat that and it'll be like a tasty cookie or something. You haven't eaten dog shit? Oh, maybe you should try it first and then you could try to tell me what to do. Oh. Whew. It could be delicious. You know what? It could be delicious actually. There's coffee that's made from civet cat shit. So basically, all they eat is the coffee beans. Oh god. And it like ferments in their stomachs, and then you can strain it and you can drink it. Legit something that happens as well. I don't know whether or not you guys are aware of it, but let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Eat dog shit on stream, it'll be viral, more viral than COVID. It will be viral, it'll also probably get me banned forever. But anyway, yeah, so these are civet cats. And it is made from poo. Here we go. It's made out of this. And this is civet cat poo. So it's called Kopi Luwak. And it's consisted of partially digested coffee cherries which have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. I can taste nothing but coffee. It's a no from you. Do you know what? I can't remember who drank it. Yeah. The thing is, they're. It started out they just like found them because they would just be free roaming, but now it's so like it's such a delicacy now that now they're actually intensively farmed. So they're kept in battery cages and force fed the cherries. They tend to die a lot as well, but it's because it's like so expensive and it's like considered to be such a delicacy. People do be hella weird. You're right. Like, who in their right mind looked at that shit and just thought like, it's gonna be really good, you know? But the thing is as well, like they're so picky about the cherries that they eat. They only pick the finest cherries and eat them. And then when they poo, obviously it comes out like really nicely. But yeah, you know, the same with milk. Why do that to a cow? You're right, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I very rarely have anything to do with milk. Really, only cheese and yogurt. But who sucked the first udder? We might never know. You know, maybe it was somebody that was like so desperate that they were just like, I need to like drink something, and then they saw like a coward and they were just like, that's it, that's the one, that's what I'm doing. No, sorry, but no, yeah, that's a terrible thing to do on stream. Were they horny or thirsty? Why not both? But yeah, no, this is crazy. But yeah, so they only select the most ripe and flawless of coffee cherries. My stomach is doing weird things right now. Okay. So yeah, not great. But there was, I can't remember who was the guy, but yeah, there was this guy who tried it and he was like, this is like the best coffee I've ever had whatsoever. Crazy. You get all sorts of things. Let's see, insect tea. So yeah, this is tea that is made from leaves that are either bitten by or the droppings of insects that are fed on specific plants. Which is also really weird. Panda tea, what's that? Panda dung tea. It's a type of tea fertilized by the dung of pandas. Okay, that's a little bit different then. So basically they just get like panda shit and they just put it like on the plants. So that's not really the same. Or black ivory coffee is elephant dung coffee. Yeah, here we go, right, yeah. So this is a brand of coffee in northern Thailand from Arabica coffee beans that are eaten by elephants and collected from their waste. The shitty topic, back to Skyrim. Yeah, let's go back to Skyrim. Crazy though. There you go. $50 a cup for elephant poo coffee. Wild. Alright, well, thank you for being here with me, guys. Thank you, Ellie, for nearly killing me with a coffee. With an onion. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Oh, man.
One last thing, Ireland. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Reconnaissance in force. Let's go, girls and boys.
I'm the very soul.
Let's go take this dragon out.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Alright then, guys. So let's ask a question. I want a question that all of you ideally would answer. What is the strangest thing to your mind that you've ever eaten? And it can be anything. Doesn't really matter what. There's no judgment here. You know, what's a strange thing that you've eaten before? the strangest of things. And I guess I can start you all off. So the strangest thing that I've ever eaten is probably grass snake, which I didn't eat on purpose. Like, I didn't realize it was grass snake, but I was breeze home, that's what it's called. Yeah, I was in France on an exchange trip, and the people that I was staying with were really they were kind of like yokels, so they were like living in the country sort of thing. No comment. Okay. Near the Western Watchtower. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, like grass snake for me. A cow's tongue. Charlotte's got no comment. I mean, like, you know, edible stuff. Really. Yeah. I'd say, like, some places though, cow's tongue is very normal to eat. Really. You can get tongue over here, just in the butchers. Not that I go to the butchers anymore, but. Oh man. You've never been that adventurous with food? Well, it could be anything, mate. Yeah, you see, Ariel's got it right. Everything is edible. Some things are edible only once. 100%. Okay, right, it's going to take a while. I'm just going to have to wait for them to come here. You were making a joke about sausage. Oh, yeah. Penis. Sorry, that was ridiculous. A sausage. Yes. We've got the boys.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
Alright. Are we going to find a dragon? Yeah. I suppose if I was thinking of another possible thing that I've eaten, which is a little bit strange. So, depending on whereabouts you're from, this could sound strange or it could not be. But I've had a battered Mars bar. So, it's like a Mars bar that's frozen or like chilled really like a lot. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's chilled a lot. And then it is... I don't know whether or not you actually have Mars bars. But a Mars bar is a, I don't know. It's like a chocolate bar with nugget or nougat, caramel. Mars bar the chocolate. Yeah, Mars bar the chocolate. Deep fried. In fish and chip batter. Damn it. Get back here. Shit, your boy's coming right at me. Oh god, I'm on fire. Go on, bravely kill it. It was really good, actually, yeah. But it's like so rich that like you can only eat like a very small amount before it's just it hits you so hard. What's that? Oh, that's Irrelif. It's gonna take forever. Oh god. Oh god. Well, there goes one of the guards. I didn't get the last hit, but fine. Yeah, I don't know if you remember when Skyrim first came out and all the dragons started flying around backwards. But yeah, no, it was really good though. The Bad Mars bar was really good. But we have all sorts of weird food over here as well. Right, the magic menu to equip Unrelenting Force. Shouts. Ah, it's dead to use the shout. Let's just take it all. And now we're carrying too much. Boom.
I can't believe it. You are Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
That's right.
Cool. Alright. I need to drop some stuff. Okay, let's drop that. And we'll drop the iron sword as well, we don't need those. But the Dragonborn used to tell stories about them. The Dragonborn crazy, I know, right? This has never happened.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
You say you're left, being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Somebody would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill him. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Right, don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna loot all your dead accomplices.
You wouldn't understand those powers. You ain't an orc.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn.
I hold sacred. That's a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't need to fear. You on our side.
Right, okay, I'm gonna loot all the dead. Because, yeah, I need all this stuff. Oh no. There's no dead person. Amulet of Talus, very good. Crazy business, this Dragonborn stuff. Who would have thought it? Not me. You know, I just tried to cross the border. Got caught up in all this business. Who knew? Oh, it's like destiny. Alright, let's change tack then. How about, guys, let's talk about injuries. Without going too into it or, you know, like having to deal with content warnings or anything like that. What is the worst injury that you've ever sustained? If you want to talk about it. I know my one, but I'm going to wait for you guys to talk about yours before I tell you about mine. Oh, more arrows. Scaled helmet. That one is good, actually. Yeah, I can take that. Oh, I dislocated your shoulder. Not too bad, not too bad. Thank Talos. Okay, I think there was another dead body over here as well. I want to get all the arrows and any gold or anything like that. Yeah, so did your dislocated shoulder just get popped right back into the socket and that was it? Because I don't think, to my knowledge, I've never dislocated any bones or joints or anything like that, but I'm sure I have probably done it at some point. Which was less than ideal. Right, the dragon was over here somewhere. That's just mountain flowers. You don't remember you were 9? Oh. Okay, well that's not too bad then. Like, if you, like, providing that you don't actually remember the pain as well, that's usually quite good about being quite young and having it happen. Now, my one's really gross. I broke my finger. I broke this little finger. By falling down some stairs and getting my finger trapped underneath a scaffold pole, so like a metal tube. As I went down every step, there they are. As I went down every step, I rolled the finger, basically, between the steps and the pole, and it got crushed, broke the tip of the finger, and split open as well. And it was like very bloody, and I've got a nasty scar right there that you can see. It was horrible, really bad. But yeah, yep, Charlotte broke her arm and her leg when she was 6, wrestling, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh well, it was wrestling for one of them from what I remember. And Ariel really does done stuff, so never breaks his bones. Very good. You're too lazy to go do crazy stuff. 6 was your good year. It's the greybeards, they're calling for me. I think. Oh, that was only your finger? When you were about 10, yeah. Oh, you're very busy. Alright, so that's High Hrothgar over there.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Charlie bit my finger. Stop it, Charlie. Mount Anfor. Okay, cool. Sincerely, a friend. Sounds nice. Ah, cool, yeah. Bandit camps. Okay. Great. Well, I don't really need to read those at the moment, but always good to know. Line and lure. That's just about fishing. Arvel's journal as well. Ah, bring the claw to Lucan. Right. That was it. If I had more time and I didn't really want to, like, I wasn't bothered about wasting your guys' time, I would sit there and actually read every single piece. But I don't really want to do that. I want to kind of like keep things moving. But yeah, no. So yeah, my worst injury was my finger. thankfully. Although I've also scraped all the skin from my skull before, from my forehead over here, by falling over onto asphalt, which is not fun. I wouldn't recommend it. I was winded and managed to...
Already been told you're not allowed. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we
Oh, that's true actually. Yeah, Khajiit can't read. And Khajiit does not care for things like red guards.
we will be back. This is not over.
Khajiit cares for mountain flowers. Ah, this guy's coming for me. I'm gonna get away. Give me a sec. See this bread. Ah, brook base. And eat one of these. Ah, snow breeze. Eat one of those too. Let's eat that perch. Restore stamina. Very good. Nern root I want to keep. Nightshade. That's damage health, but yeah, fuck it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get out of here before this guy chases me down. Okay, cool. I fractured my collarbone. I didn't fracture my collarbone. I fractured my jaw. Snowboarding. I face planted. That was so painful. Because like when you just leave a fracture on its own, it's fine. But when you do something that interrupts the fracture or something like that, or affects it in some way, it's so painful. And basically, I was snowboarding. I was trying to slow down. My board, instead of like digging in the heel, it went flat. And then I hit some snow, so I face planted and I hit the ground really hard. And I slid. And I managed to wind myself, but also fracture my jaw as well, because snow, when it's like frozen, is really hard and really painful.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. I serve Jarl Balgruth as steward.
What else could it be?
Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
This guy's a racist.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Abinichi.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you that the Greybeards heard. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder if the Greybeards even notice what's going on.
Oh, get on with it, mate.
They haven't seemed to care before. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city.
I name you Thane.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power.
He does talk a lot.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Great.
Business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, man.
All right. Yeah, great thing about being the Thane as well is that, like, you know, I can literally commit a crime and then the guards try and apprehend me and I'm just like, do you not know who I am? And they're just like, alright, I'll look the other way this once, just for you. Great stuff. Right, okay. Oh, God. Do you know what? I was, like, literally, like, bang on for my weight allowance. But now this damn axe ended up to level 3 flee for 30 seconds. So I'll give that to Lydia, actually, I think. I just got to very slowly make my way over here just to go and talk to her. If she had, like, just immediately come to me, that would have been great. But, okay, fine. There we go.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
Yep, let's go.
I'm right behind you.
I need to trace things.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Excellent. Alright, have that. And you can have 2 of those. You can have that too. You can have that. And that. Yeah. Do you have anything else? Oh yeah, I need to wear that. I just know I'll wear that. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so I'm not going to go to High Hrothgar. Oh, it's nearly 10:30 anyway. And I did eat the onion, which means, Ariel, according to your own rules, I'm now allowed to stop playing, so that's that. But yeah, no, we'll take this up to about half-assed. How am I doing for money? 811 gold. Okay, so I can actually sell a bunch of stuff. Shameful. What do you mean shameful? I ate the onion. Yeah, I could probably sell off a bunch of stuff and like a bunch of weapons and things, and then I think I will have probably like 1,500 gold. A small onion. It was enough, trust me. It was a powerful onion, deceptively strong onion.
Welcome to War, mate. Hatred, place's name. Anyway, our wares are.
You know, you're part of the Discord. Why don't you eat an onion and put proof up? And let me know how it goes for you. Okay, right, we'll sell that. I'll sell that too. And that. A Bosmer onion, exactly. Yeah, it was a Bosmori onion. And you know how we feel about the Bosmer. I came.
Good doing business with you.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
She doesn't sound very happy about that. Let's take that. And take that too. That. Came downstairs and I smelt him before I saw him.
You got small weapons as well as big. Mason, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
That's all it's for. Oh wait, I just realised. Even 10% is better than nothing.
You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Take a look.
Yeah, right now I'm giving off like an aura of onion eating. True strong. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright. Okay, we've got some extra magicka for now. So we could dual cast. What do we want to do? Fuego, Chillo, or Shocko? Or do we ignore that? Yeah, we can all smell it. You can probably smell me all the way in Israel. Buying and selling prices. Yes, you do need money. Opposed to 40% more damage. One-handed. Conjuration. God, I don't really do conjuration though. I don't need things to fight my battles for me. Not right now. Not right now. Maybe by like level 8 or so we'll look at conjuration. I really want to make poison. And this would really help me. Haggling would really help me to build up and get my house. Right, just a little bit faster because then I've actually got something that I can just drop things at. Pickpocket I don't need so much. I don't tend to pickpocket too much because like when you get caught it's awful. Lockpicking you don't necessarily need if you're good at it, especially when you're on PC. Stealth. I do like stealth. I don't know. Because I don't have any conjuration spells either. But I would like to use fireballs actually. Alright, yep. We're going to get augmented. Oh no, we're not. Never mind. Okay, let's do archery. Because if I'm doing archery and I'm sneaking, I won't necessarily need to fight anything. Clever.
You there. We're looking for someone in White. A woman. She's likely not. We are not welcome here in White. So we will be in Rorikstead.
Yeah, whatever.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I can taste onion.
Got some good pieces.
Let's do some tanning as well.
Here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Cool, that'll do for now. Ah, maybe I could sell the leather. How much do I get for the leather? Oh yeah, I've got all this dragon bone as well. Oh, I can sell that to Farengar, I think. I'm not going to give you any money, beggar. You'll just spend it on booze and other things. Maybe I can sell it here. In Bellafor.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk.
Me, I call it treasures. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep the gems. And the silver. But the dragon bone can go for now. Okay. Alright, and I've cleared them out. Great. And how much money do I have right now? 1,763. We're so close to getting Breeze home already. That's amazing. All I've got to do is kill a couple of dragons, and I'm set. Dragons too. Very good.
What of my son? What of Thorod? Is he nothing?
I'll steal everything that's not nailed down.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way.
Right, I need more nightshade to make poison.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
Belly full of mead. Oh my god, mead is so good. I love mead. Nightshade. All of the Dead. I don't know if there's ghosts in there. You ever been caught lollygagging? Neither have I. Used to be an adventurer like me? Oh no, what happened? Come on, I can only wait with bated breath so long. Did you take an arrow to the knee?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I'll sell him that as well. Ah, here we go. Oh, look at this conjuration stuff. Oh, you just got bored. Okay, fair enough. It's not for everyone. Firebolt, flames. Healing hands, more like catch these hands. Okay, well, he's actually got nothing that I want at the moment. Although I feel like 5-volt. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. I agree. I agree. You know, everyone's so hooked on flames and destruction or conjuring stuff. Being able to heal people, perfect. I know it's a meme as well, but I like it. 10 points. It's really great as well, like you can power level it so quickly if you're just getting hit by things, you just like, heal. Should I do 5-volt? Yeah, let's get it.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
Spell 2 Onion Boy when. Oh, do you know what? If you can find like, what's it called? No, I've forgotten. Nice. Yeah, what was the word that I was going to say? A mod for it. Yeah, Onion Boy mod. Amazing. He's so good. Might as well eat the lavender. Eat the mushrooms. Eat the dragon's tongue. Okay. Is there anything else that I can make? Let's get some resist fire. Cool. Yep. Spell tome, Onion Boy.
This damnable conflict. I had you figured for a mage.
Oh, and he doesn't want to actually buy any of the potions that I can make.
Your mind is the best weapon you have.
Oh yeah, I can disenchant stuff. Yes. Perfect. And then I wonder actually, can I enchant? What do I want to enchant? We need a petty soul gem. I'll do for now. Just something a little bit extra.
My first days as an enchanter.
Alright, cool. There's a He-Man mod. There must be an Onion Boy mod. Yeah, there must be. Like, it's not only is it a an outrage, it's a scandal that there would be no Onion Boy mod frankly. I'm shocked and appalled. The Skeleton. Skeleton. Ooh, barnacles. Yeah, no, I demand to be given Onion Boy mod full time. My stomach is still really hurting, by the way. Okay, should I eat chilies next? Become a chili boy. Oh, this is new. A little strong box. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Get me my reagents. I should try and find some hag ravens. They've usually got all this stuff. Eat garlic. Yeah, how big of a garlic do I need to eat though? That's the thing. Would it have to be like a really big garlic? Ox balls. I can't have ox balls because I'm a vegetarian. Dog shit. I refuse to on moral grounds. But I guess anything else would be okay. Cow balls, again, vegetable. But I like that you're at least trying to be supportive. Oh my god, chorus are the actual worst as well. I remember one time, like, I was trying to clear out somewhere with like chorus in there, and they were killing me so quickly all the time. It was ridiculous. Well, as I call it, mozzarella. Mozzarella. Charlotte used to eat mozzarella balls like apples, in the same way that I eat onions like apples, I guess. She loved them, and she's well. They were always really good. Used to. Well, she doesn't anymore, I guess, but it's not because she doesn't want to, it's just because she hasn't really needed to at any point. I guess. You know, if she really felt like it, she definitely would. But I don't think I've ever eaten a mozzarella ball like that. No, I don't think I ever have. I wouldn't mind it. Although it's a bit like, it's just one flavour. That's it, you know. And mozzarella doesn't really have like the strongest of flavours. You're lactose intolerant. Oh yeah, you are lactose intolerant, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Who's this guy? Hey.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guards to attack.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. I think it takes. Headquarters is in Solitude.
Guys. Oh, damn it, Lydia. Alright, well. You weren't a huge fan of cheese beforehand. Well, that's fine. Not a big loss. Hey, Foxy! Alright, let's follow the fox then. That'll be the last thing that we do today. We follow the fox to somewhere cool. Where is it? It was here somewhere. Cheesecake though. Oh, cheesecake is the actual best. I love cheesecake. Pretty sure Charlotte actually made me a cheesecake for my birthday one time. It was like just a homemade strawberry cheesecake. So good. Delicious. Delicious it was. And I've lost that bloody fox again. That's annoying. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, let's try and find that fox. The best kind of cake. I really like it. I can eat literally any sort of cheesecake. Doesn't matter what. What was your favourite before you had to give it up, obviously? I think... Oh, I suppose it would probably be strawberry, wouldn't it? I really like a caramel vanilla one. Oh, so good. So good. Let's get some of these mushrooms. Yeah, lots of us. Any cheesecake is amazing. You still eat some every so often, even though you really shouldn't. So, what does it give you as somebody that's lactose intolerant? Is it just like, do you get stomach cramps, or does it just like make you feel a bit sick? Because I've never been lactose intolerant. I've been intolerant to other foods, but lactose isn't one of them. I tend to get on alright. Okay, that's back the way to Bleak Falls Barrow, which I don't really want to go to. Don't need. Well, there are bandits over there. I'll kill them. I guess the fox did kind of put me in the right direction. Overall sickness, stomach hurts and feels like dog shit. Yeah, that's fair. Easy there, guys. I'm not going to hurt you much. Get out of here. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, where's the other one? There he is. A leg of goat roast. Mmm, tasty. Gold. As a vegetarian, do I eat fish? I don't eat fish. I don't eat any sort of like meat or animal product that results in the death of something. It's not for any real like moral reason or anything. When I was at university, I just felt like I wanted to try it, and I felt like I didn't have any reason not to. Ever since then I've just continued. So if I was eating fish, that would be a pescatarian. But some people eat chicken because they're just like, oh, you know, you can eat chicken as a vegetarian. Some people do the same with fish as well. I do neither. So I eat dairy, some dairy, and I eat eggs. Why not go fully vegan? It's mostly cost is quite prohibitive at times, and also if I'm living with Charlotte, like it's fairer for me to be considerate of her needs as well, rather than just my own. So I'd be happy to try going vegan, but Charlotte enjoys cheese a lot, and I do eat a lot of eggs as well. I used to keep chickens. So as long as chickens are looked after and kept free range, I don't necessarily have any problem keeping them. And I think there is like a moral argument versus like a practicality argument. Morally, I don't feel the need to protect chickens from like being looked after or anything like that. Same with honey as well. I'm happy for people to eat honey. I'm happy to eat honey as well, providing that people look after their bees ethically. Yeah, that's it really. But I think the way that the wind is blowing, like eventually people are going to be vegan. Just because like I have like artificial meats and stuff, and they're fine. In some cases they're actually nicer than regular meats. You really dislike the taste of honey, and that's fine. You know, obviously like some people like things and some people don't. I'm quite partial to it, I quite like it. But that's just me. So like this morning, for example, when I had some granola, I had honey over it as well. Delicious. Really good. Dude, what? What is going on? There's random things that just die in this river, and they always come down river to Riverwood. Crazy. I know. And I have no idea where this horse came from either. I definitely didn't leave it here. There's nothing to do with me. It's just like appeared. But yeah, this was actually where the moose was as well. I've got the recording somewhere, but it was just like floating in the sky like over there. Eat the horse, he's already dead. Yeah, I mean, you know, don't waste it. And that's the other thing as well, like, if, like, I don't agree with, like, killing animals for sustenance, but if I found one that was already dead, I don't know, you know. If I knew that it wasn't going to make me ill, yeah, chuck it in the pot. Why not? You know, it's more respectful, I feel. Joey. A seahorse, a river horse. Yeah, it's a river horse. Chickens. I like chickens. Dog. Child. Cabbage. Another chicken. You had a pet chicken. Did it have a name? Horrible pet, but it was cute. Okay. What was horrible about having it as a pet? Because I know chickens do poo a lot. Like everywhere. Which, I mean, you know, it's normal for them, so, you know, it is what it is. But they do tend to peck sometimes. Which isn't that great. Yeah, we had 2 chickens. They were called Chucky and Gertrude. Oh, you were you had it for 2 days before it ran away. Amazing. Are you sure that it was your pet, or it was just like a chicken that you just associated with for 2 days, and then it was like, lol, laters. Okay, it's just a bird. Oh, okay, definitely a pet then. Okay. That's fine. Whatever you say, Ariel. I believe you. God, do you know what? I love walking through Skyrim. Totally a pet. Okay. Definitely agree then. Hard agree. Oh, I see a little butterfly. Yeah, I felt really sad though, because as soon as you harvest the butterflies, you get butterfly wings, so you literally just pull the wings off the butterfly. Oh, it's horrible. Same as like fireflies. You get the 4-axe, so you literally take them and you just twist them apart, and then you get their little 4 axes. I was like, oh, that's really sad. Awful. Okay, right. Well, I think we should probably start wrapping up the stream fairly soon, because we've been on for a lot longer than I expected. It's nearly 11 o'clock, and I've got quite an early morning tomorrow. So we've discovered and mine. Get out of here. I'm gonna take all your stuff, including your sword. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us as well. It's been so great. Oh, bee. You see, like, you actually get to keep the bees. Oh, beehive. But yeah, oh, amazing. Love bees. But yeah, definitely don't be a stranger, because it's really great having you here as well. It's nice having somebody to like consistently talk to. Obviously, like, you know, anybody else in the stream, if they just want to lurk, they just want to lurk. That's fine. But it keeps things kind of. It helps things flow. You know, yes, you are amazing. Exactly, 100%. Definitely. Very modest too, actually, as well. Yeah. But yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, so next time we come back in, it'll be like next Wednesday, I think. You had no idea you talk so much. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's easy. I guess, I guess, you know, we just have a lot in common. And it's good to talk about these things. But yeah, no, so next Wednesday we'll be playing Skyrim again. Tomorrow I've been asked to play Fortnite, so I guess I'll be playing Fortnite. And on Saturday we'll be finishing Alan Wake as well, so if you can come in at any time, then that'd be cool too. And obviously anybody else watching is also welcome, as always. So let's just get this all saved up and come on off. How do I get off? Is it in settings? No. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for being here, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next time. Remember, there is the Discord. If you ever want to drop in, just say hi, chat. If you've seen anything really cool, drop it in there as well. There's probably a channel for it. And if there isn't, we can make one. Good night, Ellie. Thank you so much for being here, as always. And Flav too. Liam, Charlotte, George, and anybody else that has dropped in at this moment in time. It's always great to have everybody in. And yeah, we'll see you next time. All right. See ya.